If you have not, oh my God, hold on. If you have seen the Jaws that takes place at SeaWorld, whatever number it is, raise your hand. Oh. People, if you have seen Goonies, raise your hand. Oh, thank you, God. We were doing a video, and I'm not allowed to say which one, we were doing a video game at a certain stage over at the Sony Studios lot, and there was a 20-year-old girl that was working as an intern there, and we mentioned the truffle shuffle. And she's like, what is that? It's like the truffle shuffle from Goonies? And she goes, what's Goonies? I about pooped myself. I was like, oh, what? You're kidding, right? You're hurting my feelings right now. You don't know what Goonies is? No? Oh my God. I actually met a 33-year-old woman that had never seen Star Wars. She didn't know what a lightsaber was. Yeah. It was a Halloween party, and we had a little mini Darth Vader running around, and he had left his lightsaber in the bar, and they were like, hey, you left your lightsaber in the bar, and she goes, your what? And we're like, a lightsaber? What's a lightsaber? You know that moment where someone says something so ridiculous you feel like your face is going to break right in front of them? Like, what's a lightsaber? You're like, oh, this stupid is so strong. I can't look at it. Oh, it just hurts. Try and be nice. What? You don't know what a lightsaber is? Are you a resident of this country? Did you get abducted by aliens? Do you have a probe in your... Never mind. Sorry, you had a question.
Do you like dogs?
Oh. I love how I totally deviated from that question, only to come back and she's sitting there the whole time like, do you like dogs? Jesus. Actors. Answer my stupid question. God. To answer your question, I love dogs! That was great. Do you like dogs? TikTok. I've only got so much memory in this stupid photo card. God. That was great. I'm gonna go home and cry now. This is the first panel and someone yelled at me. Stripey hand. Yeah, you got stripey hand. Oh, it had to be on. Now I see another camera. Oh God, it's all going down right now. Round 3. What are you gonna do?
Can you say Ed Elwood looks dead sexy in a miniskirt?
Wow. I heard that Winry thinks that Edward Elric is dead sexy in a miniskirt. It looks like a girl to me. Which is alright. No. Yes. I did get punched in the face. You guys are good. You've done your homework. My gosh. What is there, like an internet in McAllen or something? Yeah, I got punched in the face. There's a movie called Secondhand Lions. Have you guys heard of this movie? It's got Robert Duvall, Michael Caine, scary little kid from The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment. And we were filming a fight scene where Robert Duvall, who was 72 at the time, takes on 3 of my friends and myself, and I'm the big guy that keeps getting back up at the end. But I start the fight by by coming up and throwing this giant right hook at him, right? And all he's supposed to do is duck, and then the fight starts. And as 72-year-old Robert Duvall is standing there looking at me, they call action, and I run up and go, you gotta duck, dude. And he's just standing there looking at me like, oh, do I duck now? Like I almost knocked out multiple Oscar winner Robert Duvall. That man's only worth like $300 million. They would just shoot me on the set. So at the end of the fight, there's a thing where I'm the big guy that keeps getting back up and getting back up, and all he's supposed to do is throw a jab and punch me in the face, right? And when you're on film, the camera can't tell depth. So if the camera's here, and he and I are here, all he has to do is throw a punch anywhere on this side of my face to the end of the earth. And it'll just like he's hitting it, and I'll throw my head back, and oh my god, movie magic, it's so wonderful. Right? Here to wherever. And he goes, action! Right in my nose. And you know when you get hit in the face, and it catches you so off guard, you make the most uncool sound ever that wouldn't normally escape from your body? I'm 6'4", 230 pounds, I played college football, and I went, ow! And I immediately walked away, and the director's like, cut, what are you doing? I'm like, you punched me! The stunt coordinator comes over, and he's like, what's the problem? I'm like, dude hit me in the nose. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah. So there must be some confusion. I'll go talk to him. So he walks over, I see him go and talk to Mr. Duvall and pats him on the shoulder and walks off. I'm like, let's set up for take 2, back to 1. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ready, and action. Right in my mouth. But this time I at least stayed in it, right? Because he puts me in a headlock afterwards before they call cut, and I stand up and my lip is like, hello. I'm like, oh. Even though he's 72, it's still someone's bones coming into your face. It does not feel good. So I go up to the stunt coordinator again. I'm like, excuse me, buddy. He punched me again. And they're like, no, he's not. I'm like, he is. Twice in a row. His aim is immaculate. He's like, well, I'll go talk to him. And he literally walks by Robert Duvall, taps him on the shoulder. I'm like, I saw that! Take 3, ready, and right in the nose, and my nose starts to bleed. I'm like, what is this? He's like, oh, you got a nosebleed? I'm like, cause he's hit me in the face! Right? So take 4 comes, and I've been punched in the nose twice. I have a nosebleed, my lip is the size of my eyeball. And take 4 comes, and I'm so tired of getting hit that they go, ready, and action. And I go, cut, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry. He's punching me in the face. Robert Duvall goes, what are you whining about? You're a stunt guy. This is what you do. I'm like, no. I'm an actor. Getting punched in the face sucks for me. And he goes, who's been letting me punch this guy in the face? You see the stunt coordinator go, take off out the back. He goes, well, I feel bad about this. How about I give you $500 and we'll call it even? I was like, okay. $125 for every punch. Sold. Good question. Who else has a question? Yes?
Were there any roles that you played in the video games that came out? And also what role did you play for Call of Duty Black Ops?
I have done a lot of video games. In Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, I played Sergei, who was a giant Russian that has no tongue. He got his tongue cut out. He's like 6'8", 300 and whatever pounds, and he carries a giant battle axe as they're escaping the Russian prison. So everything I said was, all that kind of stuff. It was like Hulk, but drunk. I've been in the Transformers games, Fall of Cybertron, War of Cybertron, Catherine. I play Knuckles in all the Sonic games now, the little red bastard. Such a jerk. I play Guile in Street Fighter 4. I was in Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 last year. I'm trying to remember, is there a lot of them? I can't remember all of them. It's all on IMDb, but there are a lot. Yes, and yeah, I was in the trailer for the, well, I can't say that, can I? Damn it. No, I actually can't. Besides, we have these things called NDAs. Have you guys heard of NDAs? Yes, non-disclosure agreements, where if you break the NDA, it'll cost you about $150,000. Yeah, so if you talk about something that they have asked you not to talk about until they tell you you can't talk about it, they will sue you for $100,000 or more. Just depends. So you know we're not supposed to talk about it. So no, I can't talk.